Okay, so a lot of us are using Google Forms to send some pretty professional, I mean, at least the goal should be to make it pretty professional in the sense that we're sending it to the larger MUHS public, either parents or either a student-wide thing or something like that. And up until now, a lot of us have been using the themes, but Google used to only give us a limited sense of themes. So you would end up trying to pick something that looked vaguely academic, like books, or maybe generically themed, like this kind of thing. With this last upgrade to Google Forms, they added a custom form design. So let me show you how that works. You go to Change Theme. The first thing you'll notice is that there's a lot more themes, even in the default themes. So you might want to consider that you can pick these. There's a new option, though, that says Custom Theme. Okay, and so let me show you how I made this specific theme for me. Okay, so you're going to go to Customize, and what Customize will do is it'll let you change the image. The image change will give you hundreds, including some cool ones that have some motion in it, hundreds of images that you can use. These images that are kind of the banners, they're not in the other pre-made themes. So you can see like the hundreds of these types of images. So it might be worth it to just try this type of image to see if there's something that you need here. Okay. But what it'll also let you do is upload an image. So here's where you can go into your files, and you can pick like the Marquette logo or anything you want. Okay, so I just picked this Bring Your Own Device image that I have. Okay, so that'll put it as the header. Okay, so in addition to changing the header, you can change all of the formatting of things like, you know, the font that you want for the title. You could do different colors. You could do different question fonts. You could do a background. So let's say that I thought it looks best with kind of a tan background. So I could use a background that either matches kind of the image here, or that I just think looks good. So I'm not going to do any there. And the page background, which is the stuff around it. Okay, so I can add another image there if I wanted. And so you can really go through and make the header or the form look very much like a Marquette High customized thing. The good thing about that is when you're done with it, the next time you use a form, you can use this button, which is copy a theme from another form. And what this will do is it'll choose a previous used form and just pull over all of the settings you made for that. So if you go through the work of getting one form right, in terms of logo and background and the font you like, from then on you can always just like use that form by calling it and copying all that form stuff over from the theme to the next form. So it's almost as if it lets you, and you might have a couple of them. You might have a form that you use for your internal stuff that's a little bit more fun, a form that you use for your external form usage that's a little bit more technical, you know, or professional looking, and then you could always pull that theme over from almost like a template that you have in your drive. Okay, so it's a really, I think for us, it's a nice switch that Google made to the form, because it's going to allow us to start to use tools that look like they came directly from Marquette High and not just some tool that Marquette High is hijacking or using, you know, but wasn't made for us.